Winter will be here in a matter of weeks. For some, seasonal affective disorder will creep in. Tonight, we share different healing modalities that can counter the winter blues. Our Jolene DeRosier has more on this breakthrough therapy.
Find a comfortable position for floating. Relax your body and clear your mind. Enjoy.
Floating in a pot of water may not be the first thought that comes to mind when one thinks of a way to relax. How does doing this take away stress, or pain, or anxiety? Well, add 1,500 pounds of salt, warm the water, and pump in soothing music in a serene setting, and you've got a form of holistic healing unlike any other.
The magic is really in the water. It is healing. You know, certainly getting that stress off the body, getting the gravity off the body, getting the inflammation out of the body, the pain out of the body. The magnesium, 1,500 pounds of magnesium just soaking into the body, giving you that infusion. It's certainly going to help you sleep. It's going to help you with your stress management, not to mention the mental and emotional benefits. Just being in the tank, just spending the time, just having the quiet, the peace.
Tammy Wilkinson would know. She suffers with lupus, an autoimmune disease that occurs when the body's immune system attacks its own tissues and organs. After trying halo therapy with her fiancé, Terry Leroy, the couple realized the benefits were too good not to share, and so they embarked on a journey to build and construct a $2 million facility that could offer healing modalities to treat the likes of anxiety, depression, relief from body pain, muscle tension, breathing issues, and more.
It's funny because when you start construction projects, there's always the idea of it, and then there's the realization of the cost. And when you start to build something like this, well, it takes on a life of its own.
And that it did. From salt tanks to infrared saunas to an oxygen bar to cryotherapy, the Aqua Spa in the city of Oswego is not your average spa. Not yet, anyway. For regulars like City of Oswego Mayor Billy Barlow, the oxygen bar is his cup of tea or coffee, minus the caffeine.
Really wakes you up without having to have a cup of coffee. You know, you just have a lot more oxygen pumping through your mind and after you, in your body, and after you do it for about 10-15 minutes, you just feel more awake and more alert and aware of your surroundings and have a little bit more energy.
Just getting more oxygen getting into the body on a cellular level. We get about 23% from the air that we breathe, and so we offer this therapy which offers 95% pure medical grade oxygen with some natural botanical extracts.
One of the common themes, especially in the COVID world, the pandemic world, is there's just constant pervasive anxiety. People come in and they want to unwind, relax, and rejuvenate. And I love the idea, I keep using this word intention, but when you come to a place like this and you intend on carving out a piece of time for yourself, that's the first step.
That's what Kimberly and Patrick do, carve out time. They regularly do the salt floats as one and say it's a game changer.
Really lends to a bonding experience with your partner. My husband and I float together, and it has just brought us emotionally closer. The first time we held hands for a little while and just relaxed there together.
We looked at one another and we realized that we were onto something, that this was going to be an experience for us all the time now. You can travel and go places or buy things that are material, but something that this is something that we have together and we look forward to as a couple together.
If you're not ready to float in salt, try breathing it in. Those that do say the benefits are substantial.
We have a gentleman who comes in right now who is using it for post-COVID recovery on his lungs, and he's finding really good results with that.
I have Crohn's disease, so a lot of these, just the relaxation and just getting the stress out of my body helps so much, just to try to deal with some of those physical difficulties that I suffer from my illness. And I love the salt room because it's nice and relaxing, and you just feel fresh from breathing in the Himalayan salt. And it actually kind of tastes good in your mouth a little bit, but it helps with breathing issues. So if you suffer from any sort of allergies or COPD, but it's just so relaxing in there. And the ambient light from the salt, it just kind of puts you in a better mood.
To come in here and put your mind to the idea that you're going to give yourself the love and the attention that you need to try to heal yourself, it sets something in motion. And for some people, this could be a beginning step to a path of wellness. For other folks, maybe it's just a supplement to something that they're already doing for a healthy lifestyle.
This now concludes your flotation session in the Evolution Float Pod. We hope you've enjoyed your float session and look forward to seeing you again soon in the near future.
For WPBS Weekly Inside the Stories, I'm Jolene DeRosier.